With fewer than 72 hours left in office, President Obama just granted commutations of sentences to 209 individuals and other pardons. Now, one involves Chelsea Manning. You might remember Chelsea Manning, the Army private who provided sensitive documents to WikiLeaks. Chelsea Manning's sentence has been commuted by President Obama. Let's bring in CNN Justice correspondent Evan Perez. Evan, tell us about this.
This is a bit of a surprise, Jake. Chelsea Manning has served about 7 years of a 35-year sentence, and President Obama has decided to commute that sentence. She will be released in May, according to the White House. Now, this makes a total of 1,385 commutations, 212 pardons, a total of 1,597 acts of clemency by this president, far outpacing his previous presidents from Reagan to Bush to Obama. So this is a big number that President Obama has issued today. 209 commutations, 64 pardons issued today. The big name, obviously, the surprise name is Chelsea Manning, a 35-year sentence now. 7 years is what she has served so far, and she'll be out in May. This is obviously a leak that many in national security circles believe was incredibly damaging. Some people say that she had blood on her hands because of some of the information that was leaked from State Department files. And so the reaction is going to be swift from people there who, in the national security area, who believe that she did not deserve to get out of prison right now. We'll see what the reaction is at this point, but again, that's the surprise announcement from the White House.
What's it like to lose your freedom for 21?
It's been a dark cloud, truly, that has been over my life. I still have days of a lot of sunshine, but I can tell you, I did not allow this time to do me. I did not do it. I decided that if my life is going to literally be taken, the only way that I can let someone take my life is if I don't do anything with my life. So I feel that over these 21 years that I have not only made a difference in my life, but in the lives of many, many other people. And so I know that people all over, because I've come in contact with people from all over the world. And I know that the women who I've been able to come in contact with, I know they're going back to their countries, different people too. So.
Here's the question for me. Okay. 21 years. It's right around that time that you can be a woman giving birth to yourself. Come on with it. What have you learned about you?
I've learned about me, myself, that I have an inner strength, that there is nothing that can quench that strength, that in my worst of times, that I've found a resource. It's a reservoir that's inside of me that makes me get right back up on my feet again and keep on fighting and keep on going. And I've learned to not live day by day, but to live moment by moment.
Alice, you described in our interview back in October that it felt like an unexecuted sentence of death when you received your life sentence. What would you describe this moment?
Oh, I describe it as a resurrection. I've been resurrected from the dead, literally. You're Kendall.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Oh,
for a wonderful job. You started this. If it was not for your great way that you hit my story, it would never have caught anyone's attention. Thank you, Kendall.
I'm just honored to be here, honestly. You're such a beautiful family. Bruno and I have been traveling across the country, interviewing your babies, and they are just amazing, amazing people. And so we just feel really lucky to be a part of this. We're so excited for it.
Thank all of y'all. We appreciate your kindness. Okay. Why don't we let her get as far away from this place as she can, okay? All right?
You might.
I might.
I just got moved in with you on a text.
Okay.
I'm from Miami.
So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you.
Appreciate y'all.
And I'll talk about it.
He's been so mean to his JJ. You ready to go home? Ready to go home? Take me home.
All right.
Say that again. Say that again. Say that again. I said, take me home. Yeah. Yeah, we're ready. I left Justin. He was 18 months old.
I know.
Wow. Only grandchild that I've been able to
It's
see
her
around.
first grandchild.
Wow.
Wow. leave Aliceville, Alabama behind. Goodbye, Alabama. We home, miss. We home. You okay, Uncle Curly? Are you okay?
Watch you guys.
Let's stop it with because I get better sitting and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. God bless all of y'all too for even covering this. And I have to say this, God bless America too. Thank you.
To the front, to the front, to the front. Trump pardons wrongly convicted black heavyweight champ who Obama refused to help. Obama refused to pardon the first black heavyweight boxing champion, who was wrongly convicted by an all-white jury back in 1913. President Trump, however, heeded the call from Jack Johnson's family, who desperately wanted to clear their family member's name, and he posthumously pardoned the boxing great. A pretty nice gesture from a so-called racist president, right? President Donald Trump pardoned the first black heavyweight boxing champion Thursday. Jack Johnson was convicted by an all-white jury in 1913 of transporting a woman across state lines. Johnson was convicted for violating the Mann Act, which made it illegal to transport women across state lines for immoral purposes, and served close to 1 year in prison. The pardon comes after Johnson's great-great-niece had been pushing for a posthumous pardon. Actor Sylvester Stallone was also a huge advocate for Johnson's pardon and joined Trump in the Oval Office for the pardon announcement. Johnson was charged due to racially motivated injustice, Trump said, and hopes this pardon will help to correct a wrong in our history, ABC News reported. I am taking this very righteous step, I believe, to correct a wrong that occurred in our history, and to honor a truly legendary boxing champion, legendary athlete, and a person that, when people got to know him, they really liked him and they really thought he was treated unfairly, Trump said. It's my honor to do it. It's about time, Trump continued. He represented something that was both very beautiful and very terrible at the same time. Trump also invited other heavyweight champions to the Oval Office for the announcement, including Lennox Lewis and Deontay Wilder. Republican Senator John McCain of Arizona has pushed for Johnson's pardon for years, even introducing legislation requesting for a pardon for Johnson in 2004, which was struck down by former President Barack Obama. Johnson's pardon was met with praise by many, including former heavyweight champion George Foreman. The pardon comes 1 week after Trump was attacked as a racist for calling MS-13 gang members animals at a White House roundtable meeting. The last posthumous pardon was done by former President George W. Bush, who pardoned Boston-born businessman Charles Winters in 2008.